I woke up this morning, my body felt odd, my mind, I just couldn't get clear. Something quite strange had happened to me. I looked in the mirror with fear, and what was reflected put me in a trance. My senses went awkwardly cold, for what I did see was me as a lad when I was just 7 years old. I knew I was back in my days of the past. My bedroom was how it was then. Something so strange had happened to me. I didn't know why, how, or when. I then heard a voice that pulled at my soul. It sounded so loving and cool. It's time to get up, it's time to get washed. You have to get ready for school. I opened the door and I crept down the stairs. A fireplace offered me joy, and there on the table was hot buttered toast, the breakfast I had as a boy. I've left you a 3-penny piece on TV, your uniform's on the settee. I'm off to work now, I love you a lot. I'll be home at 2:45. Paraffin fumes I could smell in the air, a stove with a flame burning bright. The kitchen looks strange with a weird atmosphere, a porcelain sink very white, a kettle with whistle, a cupboard so old, utensils that hung on the wall. Oh yes, I was back, and all that I saw were things that I freely recall. The 3-penny piece was now clenched in my hand, and now off to school I did walk. I met my friend Dave to my greatest surprise, and we had a very long talk. Why was I surprised, you may very well ask, but the answer was perfectly clear. For at 52, this fellow called Dave had died the previous year. We walked into Sweet Shop, just opposite school. The door had a highly sprung bell, and as we walked through I was hit by a sound that I knew very well. Jars full of sweets stood on shelves very high. The color left me in dismay, but I didn't buy sweets, bought my usual thing, a chocolate known as Milky Way. As I walked through the gates of that school in the past, I glanced at young Mary McGee, and I knew that in time she would become mine, and my loving wife she would be. I entered the classroom of my yesterday, anxiety levels now rose, for there at his desk sat Mr. Jack Moore with warts on the end of his nose.